Well, I'm feeling a little better now. I've actually finally got the email up and running. And got the email up and running, and I'm just downstairs in the hotel restaurant, and I've just ordered a big hearty breakfast. Actually, it's about $22 Singapore, and we're given an allowance with Jetstar for about 30 to 35 Singapore. And Singaporean dollars. There seems to be some dispute on that, but I think it's going away at 35. Thank you. And no, it's very, very good here so far. So I'm relaxed a bit more now that I've sent a couple of emails off. I finally worked out how that was. It's one of those ones you've got to go on a web page to authorise. I hadn't done that earlier this morning, so I've now finally contacted Jen, telling her that my flight's been cancelled. She may not know what's going on unless she checked out Jetstar's schedule. And I also contact my real estate agent so I can basically maybe put all my gear into my flat tomorrow, which will actually work out well for me. If the flight goes through tomorrow, it won't be a super hassle. It'll just be a little bit of an inconvenience, and there is a bonus of me seeing a little bit of Singapore in a fairly nice hotel for a change, so that's good. Might work out okay. There's also there's a salad bar over here too, so I've got the hearty breakfast, and I might just augment it with the salad bar stuff, so that'll be good. But yeah, the breakfast, I don't normally have that sort of standard breakfast, Western breakfast, so this will be a nice change for me. And coffee, that'll go down well. So I wonder if I see any more of the lost souls are here. But look, there's a nice swimming pool downstairs. I'll do a video report of everything, and at least I'll get some more footage to show you guys what it's like. It was a blind panic last night, but it's looking a bit better today. It always does in the light, I find. Okay, my coffee's been made. I'm wrapped. Another thing that's really amusing is I got an email today from, you guessed it, Jetstar. They wanted customer service feedback. They must be masochists. They couldn't have picked the worst time to ask for it. I was quite honest. I told them that looked at the hotel and everything was very good, but why make your people wait so long? And you've got to get your staffing right. But they like automation more than people, Jetstar. They seem to like using machines rather than people, and I think that's a problem. Anyway, this coffee is going to go down extremely well. That's amazingly protected against the heat, the insulators. That's the word I'm trying to find. That container is amazingly well insulated. I touched it, it could not detect any heat whatsoever. But it's piping hot coffee inside, and they gave me a whole jug, which is fantastic. And it's pretty reasonably priced, the food here for a hotel, I think. So yeah, it's all going okay here, but I'll just keep sending little updates. But yeah, that was a classic. Jetstar sending me a customer service satisfaction survey today of all days. They're masochists. Yeah, still waiting for the breakfast, but the first coffee was okay. A little bitter, but nice and warm, and filled the spot. The reception girl was fantastic and told me, when I asked about money changes, she said you can, this actual building is attached directly to a mall which has lots of those sorts of outlets on the second level. It's quite amazing. So it's all interconnected. So I'll check that out a little later, but that's really convenient. So yeah, it seems like a well-planned place. I mean, like I say, I reckon Jetstar could learn a lot about management from this hotel that they're partnering with. Maybe they should do a bit of swapping of staff. Might be a good idea, because the quality of customer service here sort of knocks me out a bit compared to what I've been used to in Saigon as well. It's a bit rough and ready over there. You know, it can be rewarding, but it can also be quite a bit of a challenge and an eye-opener. I don't mind that a lot of the time with travel, but I was getting a little fed up near the end of that with this trip. And the cancellation of the flight yesterday almost vindicated to me that this was a doomed trip in so many ways. So But I'm going to try to make the best of it today. I mean, it's actually quite a nice day in Singapore. It is quite a pretty city, even though it might be cheap. But on the positive side, I don't have to pay for accommodation, which is fantastic. I've got a room that will be paying way in excess of $100 a night for. I'm going to get for gratis. So I'm not complaining in that respect. I'm going to make the most of this and laze by the pool, and maybe you might even get yourself a can of Tua Tiger. You never see how I feel. But yeah, look, it could always be worse. And as I say, very surprised how stoic a lot of the passengers were. I guess if you fly Jetstar, you don't expect red carpet treatment, but you know, the things that went wrong were fixable and without a great deal of cost. This is costing them a lot more than just putting on a few extra staff members, I would have thought, on a casual basis, or having a better system. They didn't have a crisis system in place, which could have at least got all these requests processed. I had no idea where my luggage was, for instance. I had to wait 5 hours to find out whether my luggage was okay. Luckily, it was all fine. It was downstairs secure. Singapore is incredibly secure, great security here. But you don't know, you know, you're left in limbo, no information, absolutely mushroom city. And they've got to improve these processes, because they're going to get a really, I mean, they haven't got a great reputation as it is, but if they keep doing this sort of stuff, they're going to be right down the toilet. And Jetstar International is their money-making arm, from what I can gather. So they want to be very careful. There was a great salad bar just over there just before, and it's all gone now. Just disappeared. But the lady served me this breakfast. By the way, I did ask for scrambled eggs. It don't look very scrambled to me, but anyway. Yeah, she said she's going to try to get me something, so they might arrange it for me separately. So anyway, I better get into it before it gets cold.